fear that motivates us. The mistakes that make us better. We are simply rebels creating. So when the paint hits the canvas, nothing else matters. That's being a maverick of color.
What we primarily do here at the shop is custom paint and artwork, mostly motorcycles, some high-end cars, celebrity clients, and everybody in between. I got started in this business working in a body shop from the bottom and then worked my way up to custom after a few years. Then integrated motorcycles into it and really fell in love with the art and the lifestyle and moved from there into lowriders, cars, kind of bringing in that like 70s style that initially pulled me in. I got introduced to Matrix about 14, 15 years ago, and a jobber of mine down the street happened to carry it, and I was reluctant to move into using a paint I wasn't comfortable with 15 years ago, but I really did fall in love with the way the paint always worked for me. After 20 years in business, 15 years of those using Matrix, I can't recall a time where the product, let me down. Those horror stories that you hear about paint, cracking and peeling and anything else. I didn't really experience any of that. And that really, I kind of instantly, fell in love with it. I was like, this is great, I'll use this. It started out as being a convenience, turned into me using, nothing but Matrix. My favorite custom color for Matrix is Pegasus Purple. It's a deep purple. And it has a sparkle and a metallic to it. It's real 70s looking purple, and that's my favorite color. I use it when I can. My favorite Matrix product has got to be the pearls. The pearls are reflective, they work great, the coverage is great. There's a big selection of them, and my favorite product would be the pearls. I think my definition of a maverick would be not necessarily the best, but somebody who's pushing for their best. Somebody who you see is progressing in their craft. I don't think you could measure one painter against another. It's not a fair proposition. So when I look at somebody and think of a maverick, I think of somebody who is progressing in their craft and honing their abilities and pushing the limits of the product. I continue to use Matrix because it continues to be reliable. The colors cover great. The clear is infallible, really, if it's used to spec. There's a large variety of clears to choose from the AG40 if you're looking for high build, the 21 if you're looking for something that kicks off a little quicker, the 25 if you need something in an hour. There's a large spectrum of colors to choose from. I like the mixing bank. There's a lot of things I like about it, but mostly it never failed me. I don't have a favorite project or build. I mean, they're all special, but my favorite one is the next one, the one that I'm working on tomorrow, because that's the re-challenging of myself. So my favorite job is tomorrow's job. Today's it's over. Man, it's beyond an honor for me, a maverick of color, it says something, that you're doing something right. It's a hard feeling to explain, being recognized and noticed like that. It's humbling and exhilarating, at the same time. Makes me wanna, bust one of those out. It really does, though. I'm very humbled, truly. Whether you're a custom guy, a body shop guy, or a hobbyist, Matrix paint will see your project through. It always has for me. That's as honest as I could be. Matrix paint's reliable. It's got all the aspects of a high-end paint. It works, sprays. I don't know, man. Like, I use Matrix because it works.